I have a lot of tattoos and I have some piercings, so let's do the tattoo and piercing tag. Hello everyone, I'm thatsNathan and welcome back to my channel. Hi! So I always get asked about my tattoos. I have loads. I literally have so many. I shock myself when I look in the mirror sometimes. I'm like, oh, I am actually covered. I have my chest done, my arms done, my back's half done. It needs completing soon. I have my feet done. I have loads and I have piercings as well. So I thought I would do the tattoo and piercing tags so that I can answer your most burning questions. I thought this would be perfect for a face mask Sunday because this is one of my favourite days. I love just sitting here and chatting with you guys. And today I have a new face mask to try. It is the Turmeric Meteor Dust Powder Face Mask. You're Out of This World by Star Power. If you've been a watcher of my channel for a while, you guys know that I am obsessed with stars. So this seemed really fitting. So what do? I haven't even read the instructions. Half a tablespoon of powder, add water and mix until the powder becomes a paste. Apply on the face. Leave on for up to 5 minutes. Perfect. Perfect. I'm sure we can get through this tag in that amount of time. So I have a little mixing bowl here. I don't have a spoon, so we're just going to guess it. Who has time for measures? Okay, I'm covered already. It smells really good. I don't know what that smells of. So half a tablespoon. It's about half right. So how are you guys? Have you had a good week? I can't believe it is Sunday again. Like, these weeks are flying. And it's still so hot in the UK. I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little bit like hot and bothered now. Oh my god, give me a break. I feel like we just need a really good thunderstorm and that'll make it less heavy. It just feels so muggy and so clammy. It's disgusting and no one looks good when they're sweaty and clammy. It's just ugh. Anyway, let's add some water. Oh, that's not going to make a paste, is it, Nathan? That's way too much. Oh, I'm going to have to add more now. My floor is actually covered in this powder. Oh, I added way... Oh, it's becoming a paste now. I still think I added too much. Look how watery that is. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, that's better. Right. We're getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere. That's more of a paste, isn't it? Okay, now I can smell the turmeric. Doesn't smell quite so nice now that we've added the water. But turmeric is so good for your skin. Like, it's got antibacterial properties, it's got anti-inflammatory properties. I take turmeric capsules because they're really good for your skin anyway. So this should be really good. So I work on the inside and the outside. It's quite gritty actually. Oh no, I've just dropped it all over my leg. I imagine once I wash this off, it's going to be a bit of an exfoliator as well, which quite handy. I don't like the smell now, I'm not gonna lie. The smell is I don't know, it just doesn't smell very nice. We're going in, guys, we're going in. I am getting absolutely covered in this. I feel like I've done it too thick now. There's just no winning. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, you measure things. It's on, and I'm not gonna lie, it feels like sand and it smells like wallpaper paste. So I'm a bit like, not sure about this right now. Right, so let's get into the video. I hope you guys are all ready and you've got your face mask on. So let's begin. So question number 1, how many tattoos do you have? And I hate it when I get asked this by people that I don't know because I don't know how to count them. Do I count like this as 1? Do I count this as 1? Because I've got both my sleeves done, I've got my chest done, my ribs done, my back done, my feet done. Like, it's hard to count individual tattoos. I could count the body parts, but I mean, do I count how many sessions I have? Because I've forgotten. That was a lot of hours work. So I never know how to answer that, but I've got a lot. Question 2 is, what is your favourite tattoo that you have? Now that's really tricky because I love all of my tattoos, otherwise I wouldn't have got them. I think because it's the newest, it'll be my back, which I haven't actually shown you yet, but I think that's probably my favourite at the moment. But I love all my tattoos. They just all mean something to me. They're all things surrounding my life, all parts of my life. It tells my story through my art. Question 3 is, how old were you when you got your first tattoo? I was 18. I literally was counting down the days to my 18th because that in the UK is when you're legal to get a tattoo. And the first tattoo that I got was a star on my foot. Question number 4 is, what do your parents think? Well, I think a lot of my love of tattoos comes from my parents because my dad is covered. He's got both his sleeves done. He's got some on his legs. My mum has tattoos. She has some on her back, around her ankle, on her hip, things like that. So I've been brought up with tattoos being around me, so I've always had this love for them, and my parents love my tattoos. I mean, I've gone more extreme than they ever did, but that's who I am. If you're gonna do things, go all the way. Question number 5 is, do your tattoos have a theme? Well, the theme is me. They all link to me, and they are kind of themey, I suppose. They're very spiritual. They're very much powerful and self-love and just finding your way through life. I try and think of it as like a story, because if you've been a watcher of my channel for a while, you know that I got very ill. I look at this arm as like while I was recovering and becoming a new person, and then this arm is like the lead up and going forward, and then it all meets in the middle to this powerful eye that is who I aim to be. Just super powerful, super comfortable in my own skin, and yeah, that is the aim, and that's why I hold it so close to my chest. Number 6 is, do you plan on getting any more in the future? And that is a definite yes. I still need my back finished because it's about half done, and I would love some on my legs because I don't have any on my legs at the moment, so I'm pretty much going to be covered. Oh. Some people might not like it, I totally get it, but for me, I love it. It's kind of like an armour for me. It's kind of like my protection. Number 7 is, which tattoo hurt the most? And I think it was probably the ones on my ribs. So I've got this skull here, that was quite painful. No, I am lying. I'm actually lying. The one that hurt the most was probably this eye, right in the centre of my chest. It was like the whole vibration through my whole body, and it just, yeah, that was probably the most painful, right in the centre. Question 8 is, which tattoo hurt the least? I would say that was probably the ones around my wrist, like this area. This area didn't hurt too much at all. When it gets to the elbow is a different story, but this part of my arm actually wasn't too painful at all. Question number 9 is, do you regret any of your tattoos? As of right now, I regret absolutely nothing, and I'm hoping going forward I won't either, because everything has been really carefully chosen to link to my life. I did have a tattoo covered up. I got the word YOLO written here, and if you have been a watcher of my channel, you've probably seen that. And I did do a video of the cover up. I got that before it became a big thing in Drake's song, and then everyone was saying YOLO. People were getting tattoos left, right and centre of the word YOLO, and I was like, I can't do this. I do not want to be part of that gang that everyone has this word tattooed on them, so I had to get it covered up. It become meaningless to me. The word YOLO meant so much, you only live once, because you do, and it was a reminder that I can take a risk because I only live once. Because everyone had it, I was like, no, I can't do this, I can't do it, so I had to have that covered up. But that was the only one that I kind of regretted. The rest I absolutely adore. Question 10 is, what is the length of your tattoos? Now this is a real tough one because I have lost count on how many hours I have sat in that tattoo chair, but I would not change it for the world. I look at it as like a therapy session, and my tattooist, Becky, she is literally the most incredible woman ever. I love her so much, and we have so much in common, and we can just talk about anything. There is nothing secret, like we just have that talk, and I appreciate the time in that chair so much. I think my tattoo on my back, because it's the largest, is probably going to be the longest. I think so far it's been maybe 18 to 20 hours of work, possibly, maybe. I think when I got the word breathe written here many years ago in white, that was probably about 5-10 minutes worth of tattoo. That was probably the shortest, but overall I usually book sessions for the whole day, so 7 hours. And we just see how much we can get done in that time. I don't really have a time scale. It just sort of, we work until it's done. Oh, now we get onto the piercings, right. How many piercings do you have? So currently I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 piercings, but I did have 6, 7, 8. 8 piercings in total. So where are they? Now they are all in my ears. I've got my lobe done 3 times. I've got my Daith, whatever that one's called, in there. I've got my conch pierced, and I did have my tragus pierced and my nipple pierced. Oh, and my, is it pinna? Is that what that one's called? That one up there pierced. Question 13 is, which one hurt the most? And it had to be my nipple. Oh my god. It wasn't so much the piercing. I think it was the guy that was doing it. He clamped my nipple so hard. I was bruised. I literally had this bruise all around my nipple. It killed, like, so much. The piercing going through, not so much. But I think I was just so in shock of how hard he clamped this. And then he wasn't ready, so I had this clamp left on me while he walked off and got the piercing stuff. And I was just like, can we hurry up here? This hurts like hell. So that one for sure was the worst piercing I got. Then I went to another piercer and he said that he pierced it wrong and it just did not heal. It was an absolute pain. So I ended up taking it out, which is annoying because I absolutely loved it. Question 14 is, which one is your favourite? And that will have to be my conch piercing. I have always loved this and I still am surprised I got it. Like, I don't know why. It's just one of those piercings I look at and I'm like, I really like you, you're really cool. It goes all the way through the ear. It's just something I never expected to get, and I've never, touch wood, have had any issues with this piercing. I love it so much. And the final question already, guys, that went so quick. The final question is, do you regret any of your piercings? I don't regret them, but I just wish that they worked better. Like, this daith one is still healing now, and I must have had it, what? Coming up to 5 months. I know it says it takes about a year to heal, but it's still painful at the moment and it's so annoying. The nipple one, I wish it worked out. It looked so nice, but with the workouts and things, it was getting caught and it just, I think I just went to a bad piercer at that point. I also had the tragus pierced and that one was growing out. It was getting very close to the edge and I thought there is no way I'm having my ear like rip. So I ended up taking that out. And this pinner, I think, it started to get one of those lumps on the back of it and I was like, no, we're not having that. So I took it out and it went down and that was the end of that. But I literally got this when I was about 7. I started very young. I love piercings, I love tattoos, and I'm so grateful that my parents are really into this stuff as well. I grew up with my parents that had tattoos and piercings. My mum isn't so keen on the piercings and I wouldn't get anything too extreme. Like, I love the look of a tongue piercing, but I wouldn't get it done myself. I'd be scared of chipping a tooth. I don't regret anything that's on my body right now. I absolutely love everything that I've got, and yes, I want more, and I'm grateful for all the friends I've made through the tattooing, and I get noticed for having tattoos and it's nice to be stopped in the street and told how nice my tattoos are. I just love it. I love the tattoo community. I've always felt really comfortable and safe with the tattoo community. They're such a nice bunch of people. So I would definitely say I'm a tattoo collector. It just adds something to my body. Like, I totally appreciate if you guys don't like tattoos, because I know a lot of people don't like tattoos and I'm friends with a lot of people that have none. It doesn't make it any different if you've got a tattoo or you haven't, but for me, I love having tattoos. I love looking at them. I appreciate the work and the detail that's in them, and it all has meaning behind it. I love it. But I think this smelly face mask is ready to come off. It honestly makes me feel sick, the smell of this, so I'm really not loving it, to be honest. I mean, it feels alright on the skin, so we'll give it a wash off and we'll see what it's like. Are you guys ready to wash yours off? I'm gonna head over to the bathroom now and wash this out and I'll be right back. Right, that is now all washed off, and guys, if you can deal with the smell for 5 minutes, then I would recommend this mask. My skin feels lovely. It's closed all the pores around my nose because I have quite large pores on my nose, and it's closed all of them and my skin just feels really, really smooth. So if you can deal with that smell for a little while, it's recommended, because when you're washing it off, it also exfoliates the skin as well, so it gives you that double benefit. So it's like a scrub and a mask in one. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the tattoo and piercing tag. If you have any questions about my tattoos, please let me know in the comments below. I'll respond to every single one. If you'd like another video, a follow-up video of all my tattoos, and once my back tattoo is done, I will show you it in full. I'm so excited to get it all finished. I've just been running out of time lately. It's so annoying. But yeah, just drop me a message in the comment section below. That section is for you guys, so go crazy down there. Like, write whatever you want and I'll respond to it. I would love to hear from you. But I really hope you guys enjoyed Face Mask Sunday. I hope your skin is feeling fresh and funky and ready for the week. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give me a massive thumbs up and click subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my other videos. I post every Wednesday, Friday and Sunday, so make sure you stick around for those. And I will see you guys in my next video. See you soon.